I grew up in a forest area, so I was always playing outside in the woods, and I was building forts out of pieces of wood or sticks that had fallen from the ground. So I think that was my initial first witch house, was back when I was a kid. My name is Trulee Hall. I am an artist and a filmmaker and a musician. I also work with choreography, machines. I make installations people can interact with in all their senses. This work, The Witch House, was originally prompted by a show Jeffrey Deitch put on in Los Angeles called All Them Witches. I wanted it to be very otherworldly and almost defy gravity, in that it felt like it was gonna fall over or was on another planet that had like a different kind of geometrical sense to it. And I wanted to have a projection on the floor of this seance, which I had filmed a couple years before. These serpent shapes that I think of as umbilical cords reflect birth. To me, being an artist is like giving birth, like it's the mother to my artwork. They also, to me, reference roots and harken back to sort of my early childhood when I really related to nature. I love the total artwork of creating an experience that people experience with all their senses. There's the sound, the lights, and many colors, and I always make sure that the floors have a certain treatment and that there's something coming down from above as well. In traditional folklore, oftentimes a witch lives by herself deep in the woods, and she's an outcast to society. People are scared of her in this way. They revere her for her talents and her medicinal capabilities, but they're just afraid of her. She could be good or bad, depending on what side of the fence she finds you on. So I think that's a very powerful place as a female archetype. For me, I love being alone, and as an artist, you spend a lot of time in solitude. So I relate to that. If I was a woman living 300 years ago, it seems as though you could either be like a mother or a witch or maybe a nun, but that was like the choices. So I've always related it to the witch as the archetype that I would definitely prefer to be. I hope that people first take it in as a, because it's, when you come around the corner, either way you see it, it's a sight to behold, because it does have an otherworldly sort of aura about it. When people come in the archway or a tunnel, ominous doorway that you have to cross through to get into my work, you are choosing to be in my world, just leaving your reality behind to enter like a fantasy or a new experience, like open-minded to what's to come.